How are you today? I'm doing okay. It's well, it's Friday for me. Thank the Lord. It's been a heck of a week. But it's hot, man. It's it's just like 8 o'clock in the morning. Shut this off. And well, 8:30 now, but it's like already 80 degrees. It's supposed to go up to 85 or something today, and into the 90s tomorrow. In the next couple of days, let's hope the skies are clear, because it's Canada Day coming up on Sunday, and I'm really excited about the parade and getting some great footage of the air show and all that stuff to show you. But this morning, looks to be a little bit of a incident up there. I see smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I know what this is, though, and it's nothing dangerous, folks. I don't think I've told you this before, but I got a lot of apples. We got tons of apples in this area. The Georgian Bay region is very well known for its apple production. And so this show, I think, will be called Apples, 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 and we'll just take you, show you a bunch of shots. So there's some, these are the new type of apple trees here. There's some old type there. These guys have been pruned and stuff nicely, looks like. But these ones here are what's called high density, low volume trees, or high volume, low density. Sorry. You can see they're very, very small, right? But they'll produce like 30, 40 apples or whatever, like a tree. And they're very easy to pick and go through, and see they're much smaller. It's like a hybrid apple tree. So there's an old apple tree, old one. There's some dead ones there. So that's what these guys are doing up here. What a lot of the farmers are doing is, once these old apple trees are done their cycle, they're ripping them out and putting in the new type of tree. So there's some there that are probably a season or two old, and they're small. And again, that's a different type of apple. So there's a lot of farms around this area, tons and tons of farms. Some of the apple bins, there's new ones and old ones. The old ones are wooden and the new ones are plastic, as you see. So yeah, there they are. They're you can see they're ripping out the stuff, and they burn these trees to get the land ready for new planting. Apples to the left of me, apples to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you two. Stuck in the middle with you two. Alright, so let's move on. Howdy, folks. Yes, we're at the beautiful Lake Eugenia. We got a little break in the weather. We're able to do this repair here. So, yeah, I just finished this, and I thought I'd grab the camera and just show you what I did here. This is a hot tub, and it's got a clear ray UV system to it, which helps clean the water, ultraviolet light. So it's in that silver canister there. You see, I had to take apart a whole bunch of stuff to be able to get at it, because here's the bulb. This is the old one. And there's a whole bunch of it comes with a rubber glove and the thing, so you don't touch this. You can't touch this bulb. You put it in, because it's a quartz thing. It gets super bright and everything. So if you see, I had just enough room to get this thing out of there before it hits the deck. I had to take apart a bunch of the deck and get it screws right down here where my hand is. And yeah, it's kind of a challenging little spot to get in, so you got to hook it back up. The The thing on the panel there is the control unit. Hooks back up to all the mess of wires. And yeah, the instructions were, of course, super unhelpful. It's just terrible. So there's one of the spa pumps, and that's the spa pack inside that box. There's another pump down there, and a whole mess of pipes and insulation and stuff there. So let's get this baby back together and move on to the next job. That's the clear ray UV system lamp replacement. Basically, to take off the 4 screws on this box, the cover, and the bulb slides out. Like I said, the biggest challenge here was actually getting it out because this thing's down on a deck. So that's it. There we go, all back together. Purring like a top. It's a nice little spot he's got here. What do you say we head down to the dock for just a second and take a look? The rain's let up a little bit here anyway. I think it's raining still down in the Thornbury area. Oh, he's got a beautiful setup here. There's a big floaty thing out there. I call this one Rock Lob Spa. Rock Lob Spa. Oh yeah, you'll see. He's got big rocks on his spa. We're right down here in the water, right? So it gets pretty windy here, and the little clips don't hold sometimes, so he keeps some rocks on top of there just to keep some weight down on the thing. So that is Rock Lob Spa. So this place here is an apple processing plant. So they basically just take it from the fields and put them in the packages that you get in the grocery store. It's a pretty good sized place. Half of it is storage, half of it is packaging. It was a co-op. It's not a co-op anymore. There's all the bins there and stuff, right? So I worked there when I first moved to town. I had a job at this place just up ahead here. And it is a terrible company, absolutely terrible. I'm surprised nobody's been killed there yet, because they're doing some pretty heavy-duty manufacturing, big stuff, and they don't do it properly. They don't do it safely. They don't have the right equipment to do this kind of work, you know. And man, talk about putting you in a compromising position. Anyway, I'll tell you the story about that thing another day when we're doing working with Phil, his old jobs video. This video is about apples, right? See, there's some old trees there. There's some brand new high volume trees gone in there. See all the little support sticks. They need a lot of support and wires and all that kind of stuff to hold them up. So anyway, let's get up to Bamford's, because this pool is huge too, and it's going to take a while. That's the one that I filmed for you. 3 hours and 3 minutes. Some brand new trees going in there. Yeah, anybody, don't ever work there. Worst company I've ever worked for. One of the worst, anyway. There's some brand new ones that just got planted. So they take, I think, 2 or 3 years to start producing. And then, you know, they have whatever cycle, several years of producing. Is that some soy down there? So, yeah, we're on Gray Road 40 for anybody who's interested. And heading up to this big pool, so we'll see you in a minute. Whew. Okay, so this is the last job today. just about finished. It's a cool little property. I love this little waterfall we've got there. So we just redid this tub there. I just connected it and started it up for the season. We're just about full now. A couple more minutes with the hose. We got a couple of brand new filters for it, and yeah, we'll fire this baby up and throw some chemicals in it and be out of here. Well, thanks for stopping in today, guys. Love and peace from Canada. We are YouTube.